Hey, Roddy, how you doing?
Good, Miguel. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Also, thank you for your time today. Roderick, first of all, what can we expect about your match against Kushida for the Cruiserweight Championship?
Well, the first things first is a new cruiserweight champion. But I mean, honestly, everybody knows how skilled Kushida is, and that's part of the reason that he was my first target when I came back. Is the fact that this go around in NXT is a lot about proving to myself and showing the world that I haven't lost the step and that I am the number one guy and I'm the most counted on talent in NXT history. And it's going to be a war tomorrow. It's going to be an absolute war.
We hope to see a new champion tomorrow, Roddy. Um, just talking about Diamond Mine, have you think about having more members of the group? And if it's the case, who do you think that would be that would fit perfectly in Diamond Mine as a new member?
I think the general idea with Diamond Mine is to make it a team and to have as many members as possible, starting with people with no professional wrestling experience and a ton of professional wrestling experience, but bringing their background from a martial art or something of that matter to add to the team influence and just the way we work and we grind. I mean, there's a lot of potential. People that we're looking at. There's the Creed brothers who are in developmental. Who they just started, I think, within the last 8 months, who are very talented. Amateur wrestling background. There's Rick Steiner's son. He's just of talent that hasn't necessarily been seen. Because for me, besides capitalizing and winning as many championships as I possibly can, it's to educate the future talent and to get guys around me that are really hungry and keep myself motivated because guys like that weren't as high level at their sport as they were unless they were something special. And I feel like I'm something special and Diamond Mine is special. So, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, but I'd like to hopefully grab a couple of the younger, just more inexperienced guys and try to bring them into the professional wrestling world the right way.
That's great, Roddy. Roderick, I want to still asking you about your career. You started in NXT in 2016, and I want to ask you if what do you recall about your first days in NXT, and if you have any good memories of the first days that you want to share with us. What about that?
I mean, my career in NXT has been awesome. Like in the sense of just learning and growing as a performer because I think it's kind of funny because people base knowledge and there to be a limit and they don't based off time they don't understand circumstance and how different everything is and like learning like the ins and outs of WWE from the best to ever do it and a lot of the best to ever step foot in the ring, especially in the WWE that were humongous stars. Like it's been unreal. It felt like the first day I stepped in there, obviously nerves, excitement, and but it was like first day of college. Like I was like, okay, starting my PhD program right now. This is where you learn the ins and outs, the deeper aspects of it, and just a lot of memory, like amazing memories of the stuff you don't see, the conversations with the coaches and with the guys, and just seeing how they've developed and they've deepened our conversations about professional wrestling in general and how we can take it to the next level and understanding it and different things we could bring to the table. It's been awesome because a lot of us weren't supposed to be there, and then we're changing the game, and it feels good, and there was passion and there's love and there's a community of all going towards the same goal, and that's making the product the best it can be, and that means we have to get better.
And 2021 has been a huge year for you and NXT. And it was the end of Undisputed Era, and it was a crucial moment for you and all the members of the Undisputed Era. And I just want to ask you, how did you consider this big moment for you in your career, the end of the
Uh,
Undisputed Era?
oh, that it was honestly one of the saddest things I've experienced in my life, but it was a necessary one. Also, just based on times and opportunities for us as a group and things we could do, and just personal growth, and just seeing how we would do on our own, and really testing ourselves, because there's an extreme comfort level that comes in with being around guys that you know so well. We're finishing each other's sentences, finishing each other's thought, like everything. Like it becomes easy in a sense, and nothing in this job is easy. So yeah, after being around wrestling for so long and doing this, like it's it like reinvigorated me for the challenge of showing the world again just exactly who I am. I will play any part that you need me to, but in my head, I'm always the number one guy, and I work like I'm the number one guy. So it was emotional, but necessary, and I hope one day we have an opportunity to come together and reunite in a big way.